Hi and welcome. I'd like to show you step by step how I've created these paintings of, I suppose they call them like abstractish expressions from his faces. I painted these on canvas board. Started off by blobbing on some of my favourite coloured acrylic. I then wrote some words onto the board like I normally do, just get stuff out of me and get the board like not blank anymore. It can be a bit daunting. And then I start splodging on all different colours. I hate wasting paint, so I have another canvas next to me where I wipe off the excess. Excuse me getting my words muddled, that's how I speak. I'm using like a synthetic brush, it's just a flat brush, and also make sure you have some towel or some paper towel or something to wipe your brushes off, because I make a big mess doing this. Here I'm using some neo colours just to add some extra colour, and I just keep squirting on any colour paint I like, just covering the background generally. Here I'm just scratching in some scratchy marks, some mark making, a bit of finger painting, and then slap on some more paint. I use a vast mixture of anything that I can get my hands on, really, any paint, anything. Just have a go, have fun. Now I'm going to put that canvas out to dry, and I'm going to start on the next one. Same process, colour any paint you've got that you fancy, really, any colours you're liking at the time. Mix them all up, don't worry, just go for it. You can see I'm having a very blue moment. Now I'm using a pencil crayon just to scratch into the paint. It's drawing over the top as well in the areas where it's dry. That matte acrylic is really nice to draw upon. Now back onto the other canvas to add some more scribbles, and I'm starting to draw the faces out. I use the background markings to determine where I put the face, so I can like see faces in the marks below. Searching for the neo colours I want to use, and then I'm going to start by making the features of the face and colouring in bits with the neo colours. They just go really nicely over the top of the acrylic paint. Once I've coloured in the areas with the neo colours, I use some water on a stiff brush, like a little brush, and then I smush all the colouring together so it gives it a nice smooth effect. Here I'm just carrying on adding layers of neo colour and smooshing the colour in with a bit of water. If you're having a go at this, try and paint your own style of faces. Don't copy me directly, but use what I'm doing as inspiration. always tend to draw faces like this, wide-eyed, and often give them red pupils. I'm not really sure why. It's something I do, what I like. I like using spray paints in my paintings. I use them quite a bit. I don't use them as much as I used to. But here is a stencil that I'd cut out of a cereal packet, and I'm just masking out areas I didn't want the spray paint to go. I love this sunburst. It just reminds me of like the 1920s style and just like a burst of sun rays. Again, I'm using the Neo colours to add more layers, just laying them on top of each other till I get the effect that I like. Again, with the Neo colours, I'm adding some little details, sort of my signature style of hearts and dots and dashes and things like that, just to make it a bit more me, really. I like to add scribbles and swirls and different colours and just pick out little areas to highlight and things like that. Here I'm just picking out some detail with a pencil crayon and also Neo colours as well. Here I'm just adding my signature dots. I use a Neo colour to do this, and I heat it with a heat gun. Finished. Thank you for joining me. I really hope you enjoyed this. Please like and subscribe, and if you'd like more tips and tricks and see into my life and how I paint things and more tutorials, please think about joining my Patreon. There's a link below this.